Alright, let's craft a captivating 10-minute YouTube script. Have you ever felt a surge of incredible optimism, only to find yourself overdoing it? Today, we're diving into a fascinating astrological opposition, one that can ignite expansion and joy, but also present some surprising challenges. We're going to explore the dynamic between the Sun and Jupiter, two powerful celestial bodies, and uncover how to navigate their energy for lasting fulfillment. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Sun, representing our core identity, purpose, and essence, often craves routine, stability, and a solid foundation. Imagine the Sun as your daily habits, your work ethic, and the things you value most about your life. On the other hand, Jupiter, the planet of luck, expansion, optimism, and philosophical exploration, is a force of boundless energy. Think of Jupiter as that inner voice that whispers, "Go big or go home." It's the part of you that loves to learn, travel, and embrace new experiences. When these two forces are in opposition in your birth chart, or transiting through your life, they create a fascinating dance, a push and pull that can lead to both immense growth and potential pitfalls. This opposition introduces a natural tension, requiring conscious effort and mindful navigation. One of the biggest benefits of this Sun-Jupiter opposition is the potential for mutual joy, excitement, and encouragement. Imagine a scenario where you're working on a passion project. The Sun in you provides the disciplined effort to create a tangible structure and complete the project, while Jupiter fuels your enthusiasm, keeping you motivated and open to exploring new creative avenues. But wait, there's a catch. The potential for overindulgence is a major consideration. Just as Jupiter loves to expand, it can sometimes overextend. This can manifest as overspending, unhealthy habits, and reckless behavior. Have you ever splurged on something you didn't need, only to regret it later? Jupiter's influence can make it easier to justify impulsive decisions. For instance, imagine you're offered a seemingly great opportunity but, after careful consideration, the Sun in you recognizes red flags. Overriding the Sun's warnings in favor of Jupiter's exuberance can lead to debt or other financial difficulties. Discrepancies in values can also create friction and misunderstandings. The Sun, valuing practicality, may clash with Jupiter's more abstract, philosophical outlook. Think of a relationship where one person values saving money and having a stable career, while the other prioritizes travel, adventure, and investing in speculative opportunities. This can create tension if not addressed with open communication and understanding. Boundary issues and unrealistic expectations are another challenge. Jupiter, with its expansive nature, can sometimes set the bar too high. Let's say you're starting a new business. Jupiter might encourage you to take on more than you can realistically handle, leading to burnout and a sense of overwhelm. Similarly, in personal relationships, you might expect too much from others, or be unable to set boundaries for yourself. This can lead to resentment and frustration. What are some common ways this opposition manifests in real life? Consider the following. In career paths, individuals might find themselves drawn to leadership roles, teaching positions, or exploring new horizons. This is where Jupiter's expansive influence can be an asset, helping individuals to take on the challenge of public speaking or become managers, for example. However, overworking, setting unrealistic goals, and taking on too many projects should be actively avoided. Remember the importance of self-care. Careful financial planning is crucial to avoid pitfalls like overspending and debt. Creating a budget, tracking expenses, and prioritizing financial stability can help mitigate these risks. Think of it this way, a well-structured budget is like the Sun providing the structure, while Jupiter's goals are the beautiful colors that add to the canvas. Now, let's talk about your social life. Social activities can become incredibly exciting, with the potential for overdoing it. Going to too many parties, saying yes to every invitation, or neglecting responsibilities can lead to a feeling of exhaustion. Balancing social activities requires setting firm boundaries and being genuine in your interactions. Think before you leap, are you doing this activity because you genuinely want to, or because you feel obligated? Another critical aspect of this opposition is the need to reconcile differing approaches to personal philosophy. You might have one friend who embraces spirituality and open-mindedness, and another who is skeptical of new ideas. Finding common ground and respecting each other's perspectives is essential for maintaining harmonious relationships. Now, let's break down how this opposition plays out for the different zodiac signs. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bring energy and enthusiasm, but also impulsivity. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, prioritize stability, with overindulgence potentially focused on material possessions. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, stimulate intellect, requiring a balance of mental pursuits and emotional needs. And finally, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, create deep emotional connections, with a risk of codependency. So, how do you navigate this dynamic successfully? What actions can you take to get the most out of the Sun-Jupiter opposition? First, open communication about expectations, boundaries, and philosophical differences is crucial. Listen attentively to the needs and values of those around you and express your own honestly and gently. Think of this as building a sturdy bridge between two distinct viewpoints. Next, moderation and discipline are key elements. Embrace self-control in all areas of your life, from finances to social activities. Consider the following: is that new purchase really necessary, or is it more about the feeling of acquisition? Finally, embrace diversity. Recognize and appreciate the differences in others and broaden your own perspective. Celebrate the variety of experiences and viewpoints that life has to offer. You know, I was talking with a friend about this recently. She told me, I was spending money I didn't have. I felt so great initially, but then the guilt caught up with me. And another viewer, this is exactly what I'm going through. It is so comforting to know I'm not alone. What do you think? Is there a challenge you are facing right now? What do you think is the biggest challenge you are facing right now? Do you have any insights on how you handle this opposition in your life? Think of your life like a painting. Both the Sun and Jupiter are important in creating a masterpiece. Now, here is a mid-video tease. In a moment, I'll share the perfect blend of your goals to give you the best results. Let me show you. Shared goals provide a foundation for lasting fulfillment. Remember, the Sun-Jupiter opposition doesn't have to be a source of conflict. It can be a powerful catalyst for growth and positive change. It's like mixing ingredients in a recipe. The Sun offers the ingredients, and Jupiter the tools to cook it, so together they give you the best meal you have ever had. By embracing awareness, setting boundaries, and practicing mindful communication, you can harness the best of both worlds. And now, let me tie it up for you. The Sun-Jupiter opposition is a dance of expansion and structure, optimism and responsibility, a celestial tug-of-war that challenges us to find balance. I hope this video has empowered you with the knowledge to navigate this dynamic and create a life filled with joy and purpose. I think we've all been in this situation, and, hopefully, you can take this forward. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the stars and how they affect you, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our weekly videos. We dive deep into astrology, offering practical advice for living a more fulfilling life. Plus, by subscribing, you'll join a community of like-minded individuals who share a passion for self-discovery and growth. What better way to understand your journey through the cosmos? We'll see you in the next video.